Hello, my beautiful friends. Healing your inner child. I had to heal me to love them fully. Many of us parent through our wounds rather than through our healing because you don't know what you don't know, right? Unresolved childhood pain often will show up in how we discipline, how we show affection, or how we emotionally handle situations with our children. By healing your inner child, you will free yourself from repeating those unhealthy cycles, right? Instead, you will become more grounded, more compassionate, and a more emotionally present parent. So, what is your inner child? Your inner child is a part of you that holds those emotional experiences from when you were a little kid. Your unmet needs, joys, fears, and beliefs. If you were neglected or criticized or not supported emotionally as a child, that part of you might still be hurting and you might just not have any idea, right? Until you have kids and until certain things start to trigger you. So for an example, your child starts throwing this tantrum and you just feel emotionally extremely triggered by this situation. And that might be your inner child responding, not actually your adult self. So here are a couple of ways that unhealed wounds can show up in parenting. The first one being difficulty with boundaries. So you don't want to set boundaries or say no because you don't want to be the mean parent, right? And this is actually rooted from a fear of rejection or a fear of punishment. Maybe you overreact to your child's big emotions or those tantrums, right? Because you as a child were taught to suppress all of them, to push them down. So it actually gives you this anxiety and you don't know how to respond to it when your child is acting that way because you were never allowed to have those emotions, those big emotions, right? You were taught to suppress them. Or maybe you overcompensate and you try to be the perfect parent because as a child, you were made to believe that you were not good enough, right? So you overcompensate this. And I have struggled with this one big time. You try to do everything perfect and just be perfect. And it can actually break you when you try to be perfect. And my therapist always had to tell me, there is no perfect mother. And so I have to tell myself this every single day as a reminder because it like mentally broke me when I tried to be perfect because there is no perfect mother. So just know that if you're overcompensating trying to be that perfect parent, that there is no perfect parent. There is nobody in this world who is perfect, so give yourself grace. So what are some ways that we can start trying to heal our inner child? You can do daily check-ins. So ask yourself, what do you need? How are you feeling? Offer your inner child reassurance, right? Start offering these questions to you, your inner child, each day. Writing a letter to your younger self, offering love and compassion and support that you just didn't get as a child. I have personally done this and it is such a beautiful thing. I know it sounds so simple and almost silly, but writing your younger self as an adult and knowing what you needed then and being able to express that in words is truly amazing. So I highly, highly suggest that one for sure. Another one that I love are affirmations and tailor them to your childhood wounds. So a couple that I say every day to myself, I am safe now. I am worthy of love. My feelings matter. I do not have to be perfect to be worthy of love. And self-care as nurturing. So use self-care as a way to fulfill the things that you didn't get as a child. So maybe you need to go play. Maybe you need to know that it's okay to rest and have downtime. However that fits your childhood, do things in self-care that will nurture those wounds, right? Another thing that you can do would be to choose something that is joyful for your inner child that you could do just one time a week. And maybe that's drawing, maybe that's dancing, maybe that's watching a nostalgic movie. You get it, like whatever fits, again, your childhood, and that is going to help nurture those childhood wounds. The ripple effect. So how this transforms your parenting. You will become more emotionally regulated, so you will be able to respond rather than just react. You model emotional resilience and self-compassion for your children. And most importantly, you create a home environment where feelings are safe and voices are heard, right? Your children are able to be children. They are able to feel safe. They are able to feel heard, and they are able to feel loved. And most importantly, they're able to just focus on being a child. How beautiful is that? When you heal your inner child, you teach your child that they don't have to carry what you carried. You become the parent that you needed, and you become the parent that they deserve. Healing your inner child is not about blaming your parents. It is about freeing yourself from patterns that no longer serve you. And when you do that, you're not just healing yourself, you're healing generations. I know healing, especially your inner child, takes so much work, and I know that it's not easy, but we can do hard things, and I believe in you. And I just want to leave you with this. You are worthy of love. Your feelings matter. You are so beautiful. Keep going, keep growing, and I'm sending you so much love and light.